Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to your April 2022 tarot reading, predictions, guidance, advice. I am a Virgo sun and I am a Virgo moon. So this energy is strong, Virgos with me. So this is my reading as much as it is your reading. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in store for us, right? For this month. My goodness. All right. So we're going to try and find the theme of your month, Virgo, and we're going to do that with the Celtic Astrology Oracle deck. Let's take a look and see what we got. What is the theme of Virgo's month? Oof, we've got the wolf. We have got the wolf energy. That is a very interesting card. There's a sense of fearlessness with this card, right? For the month of April, fearlessness in the face of anything that would try and take us down from our place. Fearlessness, being sure of ourselves and our place in the world. There's also a sense with this wolf card of essentially tuning into the more wild energy inside of us, right? As there's a sense of loyalty as well to our craft, to our people. There's a sense of communication, right, as well with that wolf. There are no secrets kept with this wolf. This is the month of expressing our joy, our sorrow. This is the month of essentially, connecting with our community. The wolf, they run in wolf packs. And I feel like, this wolf is telling us that it is time to start potentially running in a pack, or essentially it's time to start moving in some kind of direction that really brings us to a place of true enlightenment. Now let's go ahead and see exactly what the other theme for the month is going to be. For that, we're going to use the Star Code Astro cards, and let's see what we get here. Descendant, invitation. Oh my. So it looks like we are being invited somewhere, Virgo. Descendant. What are we invited to? That is interesting. All right, so we're going to need some tarot cards to really just put this together. Let's take a look and see. We're going to use the tarot cards from Kim Huggins, the Tarot Apocalypse deck. Let's shuffle. All right. So what's coming for this month for us? What is coming? All right. So we have here the Devil reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Six of Cups upright. So very interesting energies. I feel like there's a warning here for us, Virgo. Bit of a warning, okay? We have the Devil reversed right under invitation. So for the month of April, you are going to be tempted. And you have to resist the temptation. So the Devil card is the card of ensnarement. Here we have alcoholism. Here we have too much drug use. Here we have too much dependency on someone or something. Here we have an attachment that is unhealthy. And this is an area that, it's going to be huge for you, Virgo, for the month. If you're able to get away from this, if you're able to avoid the pitfalls and if you're able to just say no, you're going to yield some incredible results. And the reason why you want to say no and you want to be vigilant when it comes to anything that you have put all of your dependency on is your job and your career and your entrepreneurship ventures. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, right? If there is a card that screams Virgo, is this one right here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is the entrepreneur of the tarot. This is the self-made millionaire. This is the self-made person, right? This person has worked very hard, very diligently. They've made the right moves. They've been dutiful. They've been meticulous. They've been analytical. They've been attentive to their business. And in some ways, they've been organized and generous, right? And so these are all the qualities that Virgo really just brings out, right? And I feel like there's a sense of be careful not to fall victim to any ensnarements or any traps Don't become too comfortable in your place. Don't think that things aren't moving around you just because maybe progress is too slow. This is not the month to take a break. This is the month to move forward diligently, as effective as you possibly can, so that you can yield some kind of result from the work that you've already done, from the foundations that you've already built, right? And what you are to bring and build. So anyways, the third card is the Six of Cups, and this is interesting. The Six of Cups tells me that this temptation that you're going to have, this ensnarement, is going to come from friends, okay? Friends. Now, these friends, they're not bad people, they just want to have fun. But you have to understand, they're in a different place in their lives than you are. And so it's important for you to really look at your own life and say, and just tap into that analytical energy of Virgo and say, this might not be good for me, right? I have to say no. I will respectfully decline your offer. I can't do it. I thought it through, and if I end up doing that, I'm more than likely not going to get any work done, and I have to work on my business. I have to work on my projects, because if I don't, then it will just wither and die, and I cannot allow that to happen. I've worked too hard for this in order for it to now all just come crumbling down because I decided to drink a little too much and overindulge in things that I shouldn't be overindulging in for the month. Now, another thing that we're looking at here, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, obviously, it could be talking about finances. It more than likely is, right? Your job, your career, your finances. That's what the Nine of Pentacles talks about. But we also have to look at the actual card itself, the Pentacles, which talks about health, right? So health. This is the month where I think, if you aren't careful, you might suffer some kind of setback health-wise. You don't want that, Virgo. The devil energy ensnares you. This is also eating disorders, not only drinking, alcoholism, and drugs, but eating disorders as well. Potentially, not moving, not exercising, not doing the things that are actually healthy for you. And not doing that will actually bring you to a place where physically you're not going to feel very well. Physically, you're not going to be able to perform to the level that you were performing before. And unfortunately, that's going to make all areas in your life suffer. So, and the reason why we've got the wolf is because the wolf runs in a pack, right? We want to have that familiarity. We want to have that helpful energy about us, right? We are in essence very dutiful, and we like to have different thoughts and opinions, and we like to have good conversations with people to see if anyone can maybe potentially bring something new to our existence, right? To our lives, that we can maybe potentially utilize in some kind of fruitful venture. But you are being warned against giving in to the devil energy, giving in to the ensnarement of comfort. Do not give in to comfort for this month, Virgo. This is the month where you press forward. This is the month where you move. This is the month where things get done. All right? So keep that in mind. No overindulgence. It's time to get serious in this area. And then, I think that the Six of Cups is not a warning. It's an understanding of where the temptation is going to come from, your friends. And number two, it's a card of knowing that the people that are around you want the best for you. They want to actually help you. They just sometimes maybe don't realize that they are harming you, right? They know that you like to drink, or they know that you like to go out. They know that you like to do all these things, right? But unfortunately, this is not the month, because it's going to affect you physically. It's going to affect your pocket. It's going to affect you in the areas that you do not want to be affected, Virgo. You've worked very hard for this, and you can't just let it all come crumbling down because of some measly temptation, because you feel tired and you just want to go along with the pack. Don't do it, all right? So a stark warning there. All right, let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards. Let's see if we can get some more direct messages. And trust me, I am a Virgo sun and moon, so the message is pretty clear, and I'm not sugarcoating it at all. Okay, I'm giving you exactly what the cards are telling me. And we're going to go ahead and throw some oracle cards. This is from the Moonology. We're going to try and get some deep understanding of what the month is going to bring, possibly some advice. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, wow. Oof. You're being asked to speak up. All right, so the first card is Full Moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Breathe, right? Breathe through that tension. Sometimes we forget to just do the smallest thing, which is just breathe and know that things are going to be okay, right? Things are going to be okay if we can just remain patient, calm, if we can just be steadfast in our approach, not let anything deter us, if we can only breathe through that tension. Well, that's what's being required of you for this month. Maybe someone might get upset with you, right? You don't want to partake. You don't want, hey, you're being different. Why aren't you doing this? It's time to communicate. It's time to do what? Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Scorpio's big here. Remember to watch your sun, moon, rising. Right? If your sun, moon, rising in Scorpio, which, funny thing, mine's is, right? My rising is Scorpio. So, my goodness, is this reading for me and for you as well. So, my goodness. Last quarter moon in Scorpio now, reveal what needs to be seen. This is the time for you to communicate, right? If this isn't something that you want to do, you have to let them know this is not good for me. This is not ideal. As a matter of fact, we need to talk about this because this is very damaging to the individual. It's very damaging to the self. It's time for you to be honest. And I think that you're not going to have any troubles with that, Virgo, because you are very honest. I myself in this channel, I am brutally honest. I don't sugarcoat anything, okay? Nothing at all. I tell you exactly what the cards are telling me. So, there's a sense of being honest with yourself, revealing what needs to be seen. Definitely don't try and just go along because you want to participate, because you want to potentially build with this team or just be a part of this team. I feel that a lot of the times we want to go along because we feel that there's more on the other side, right? We feel that if we only grow this relationship, there's going to be more to it. There's going to be a sense of understanding. And sometimes there is nothing to understand. Sometimes there is just the truth, and the truth needs to be revealed. And that's exactly what the oracle cards want you to do. So anything that because Virgo, you know yourself. You're an analytical person. You're a deep thinker. You know what gets you going. You know what's going to put you down for a day or two. Okay? Let's be honest with each other. So in order for you to be successful, you have to be honest with the people and with yourself, even if you hurt some feelings, all right? And sometimes, that can be that can make us feel a certain way, right? Because we know that this is the right approach, but we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings because these are our friends. We see those friends here in the Six of Cups. These are the people that really care about us and love us so much, right? And we love them. But unfortunately, the truth is the truth. And if they don't like it, they don't like it, whatever. So it's important to start speaking your truth, Virgo. Don't just let someone guide you and take you somewhere. Let them know this isn't going to work out, okay? This is terrible. I can't do this. Period. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw 2 more oracle cards and see what the final message for you is. What is the final message, Spirit? What is the final message? Wow. So your final message is see the bigger picture, Virgo. See the bigger picture. I think that some of you are even asking yourselves in this reading, like, okay, what is he talking about, right? It's like, whatever, I can control myself. But you can stand to look a little further ahead, right? We can stand to look a little further ahead and really see what we have in front of us. You are such a deep thinker that you know exactly where you're going to end up in the next 5 or 10 years if you apply yourself the way that you know you should be applying yourself. If you do that, if you are able to bring that kind of application, you are going to be successful in ways that are just so beautiful. And so it's important for this month to see the bigger picture, not to fall victim to any kind of temptation that would keep you in a place of stasis. That is not the time. This is not the time. It's time to work and open up to change, okay? This is a change for you, okay? Definitely for some of you, having to say no might be a change. Having to deny or say, look, that's not going to do it for me this time around. I don't think that's new for a lot of you watching this, right? So it's time to open up to that. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to use your mind, which is a very brilliant mind, Virgo. And it's time to say what you know is true. I can't, I will look into it, right? So it's time to open up. It's time to open up to that change and invite it in. All right, so that was interesting, a little scary because this is definitely my reading. So I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Virgos, for being here, for watching this. I love you all. A quick reminder, I am offering private readings at this time. So if you're interested in a private reading, you will have to go through my Etsy store. The link is going to be in the description below. So thank you, Virgo, and bye-bye.